What's
Okay, so let's see.
What's evolved in your playing?
Okay.
Yeah.
We worked
God rest
on
you, Mary Gentleman first?
right.
Okay.
Okay. So I did exactly what you said, and in fact, I think I uploaded 2 little videos. Just okay. First, I got the chords.
Mm-hmm.
I got the chords until I could, say them and see them in my sleep.
Okay.
And then I started adding the bass, and then added the. So here's what I have.
All right.
Let me take.
And just kind of warm up into it. Don't.
Where do I go? Because I haven't played it. We're past Christmas.
Right. I know. So, yeah. Nice though. Not gonna have a half step until you're ready to finish it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
that makes it easier too. You really only got to know one.
Yeah.
Only one is okay.
And see, with a little practice, I mean, you could do this while you're out hiking, looking at birds. Right. Is run through scales in your heads, and you could even try them backwards. Start on D flat, and think about going backwards through the scale. Now this is this.
And you saw how poorly I went backwards.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, I know. But
that's okay.
But that's all stuff that could get better.
Just
even away from the guitar, or while you're on an airplane, while you're driving or something, you can be thinking about scales.
Right. Okay. Good. Good.
And then being able to see how they work on the guitar, independent of what notes you're playing. So, one more thing.
Okay.
Start on the 2nd fret now of the 1st string, of the 6th string. Yeah, and stay in first position so that you're meaning.
Okay. So
go with your
I'm not
second
going to
finger
go
on
past.
this note.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So one finger like assigning each string, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's note 1.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Okay. A lot of practice I got.
But that was really good. So see, you made those transitions from string to string pretty seamlessly.
Right. And now that I know that the half step gets you back to your, then it's much more simple. It's not like I'm keeping track of 2 half steps.
One thing that's really useful in music is to be able to think not just linearly, of course, but more circularly. Like, because that's really what's going on in music. We're traveling around in circles.
Right.
It's not an endless path to the East Coast. It's really just the same, a bunch of loops.
Right. And sometimes I get that. Sometimes, when I'm working on something, I can see it.
Yeah.
As I'm doing a melody or something, it kind of circles down to a lower octave.
Yeah.
So it feels like a circle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And once you can get comfortable going either way on the circle, forwards or backwards, a lot more stuff is quickly accessible and logical.
Yeah.
Too, so
I need to work both ways because it's like 5ths going up and 4ths going down or something like that.
That's the circle. Look at the clock.
Okay. Yeah.
From 12 to 5 is the same distance as from 12 to 7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's a 4th.
Okay.
It's a 4th going this way, but 12 to 5 this way is a 5th.
That's a good way to explain it. Okay.
12 to 7 this way is a 4th.
Okay.
12 to 7 this way is a 5th.
Okay. That makes me more comfortable with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Good.
Circles.
Okay, I'll work on it.
One thing about a G tuning is 3 of the strings are are not retuned.
Right. Let's see.
So,
we have D, D, D. Wait, 3 are not retuned. Wait, I thought it's G, B, G, B. Is it?
So, to get into any open tuning, an open tuning usually means you're tuned to a chord.
Oh.
As opposed to an altered tuning that could mean like drop D. Drop D doesn't give you a chordal different thing. It's not like a major or minor chord. Okay. So now these definitions are kind of flexible.
Okay. G, D, G.
No.
No.
Because the lowest note. Right. Okay. So we got a D on the bottom.
D, G. So we tune We tune both of these.
Both of those are changed.
This one's not changed. Right. D, G, D, G. Okay, this one's not changed because that's a G.
Right.
And this is a B. So, right, we have 3 that aren't changed.
Right.
That's right.
And
okay.
The 3 that are not changed are the ones that are open in this chord because they don't have to be changed.
Okay, the 3 that are not changed.
So these 3 stay the same in the open G tuning because they're already notes in a G chord.
Oh.
These 3 strings are not notes in a G chord.
Okay.
That's why we push down, that's why we play notes on those strings. Okay? So generally to get into an open tuning, like if I was going to go into an E tuning, I could just leave these 3 strings the same, and these 3 would all have to be changed.
Okay.
And I could change all of those up to these notes.
Yeah.
That's how an E tuning works. Is so you change the ones that are fretted.
Yes.
To make them one of the notes of the strings when they're open.
Oh.
That's the way every tuning works.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
all right.
An open tuning works that way.
Okay.
Okay. So this G tuning, if you can think that these 3 strings, if I play notes on those strings, like if I play this, you could recognize this
as a D.
As a D.
Yeah, because I was going, wow, that looks like an A minor or C or whatever.
Okay.
You know, it's really
so
close.
if you disregard this note, if you just had these 2 notes on, what chord is that?
That's A minor 7th,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah. And what bass note would we normally have on an A minor 7 chord?
Well, an A.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the 5th string tuned to right now?
D, G.
And what have you changed it to in the way you're playing it?
A.
So what's happening is by doing this in an open G tuning, you've created this chord.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah.